We can't let that conversation go to waste. We just can't. That's too good. It's too good of a conversation. We can't do that.
And then the fucking kleptomaniac. Jesus Christ! Like, oh my god.
The klepto. I don't remember that part. What happened to that part in Breaking
Hank's
Bad?
wife. Hank's wife.
Hank's wife. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Like everybody becomes a piece of trash.
Yeah. I mean, as far as I'm aware, the son is still just kind of a good kid.
I think he does dabble in something, but I don't remember what it is.
I'm only on season 4, and all I know is I want Mike to live, but I know he doesn't.
See, I watched it a long time ago, and well, I say a long time ago. It feels like a long time ago. I don't fully remember.
Mike was Jonathan Banks.
Yeah.
You know who that is? The old guy, bald.
Yeah. Oh, one second.
By the way, sheep disconnected.
God dang it, sheep! God dang it, sheep! We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Sheep, why did you leave me? Let's see if we can get him back in here. Oh, somebody's playing Warhammer 3. I'm so sorry to hear that too. His game crashed. Well, if you didn't have so many... Oh, hey! It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Fokker decided to uninstall Payday 2 because he's a little weenie. And they're right, Fokker. Only weenies uninstall Payday 2. When we still play it... There he is. Alright, so we're just going to shoot a bunch of people and kill lots of stuff. And I have my Bill Clinton mask. I have my AK-47 and submachine gun. And I think we're ready. Oh, it's so harsh. Fucker, that's not nice.
I always forget how Bill Burr is in Breaking Bad.
He's in Breaking Bad? What is he? Who is he?
As far as I'm aware, he's just like one of the guys Saul calls to help Walter. But like
that sounds familiar.
There's the infamous scene where him and the big fat guy sit down on a pile of money. Fuel.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm also focused now. Why is the pizza guy shooting me?
Civilians can do a lot of good for you as long as you got them under control.
Come with hands up, punk.
Yeah. Yes! I'm going Tommy gun, baby. Ah, love me some Tommy gun. Oh, where am I going? I'm coming. I'm coming. Not in that way, but I'm coming. Oh, God. Ow, it hurts. Why?
When are we going to up the difficulty, by the way?
We can up it next round. This is just first round of the night.
Bro, you don't ever have a warm-up round. You go straight into the shit all the time.
No. See, it's been a while since I played this game. I need a little bit. I need a little bit of time here. Hey, look. World War II can call as much as it wants to, and you know what? It's fine. World War II only simply just completely had all the best weapons in the world, okay? I'm just saying. It was the most steampunk era that the world has ever had, and I love it.
I mean, they're not really good though nowadays compared to modern weapons.
Yeah, but that's what steampunk is though. It's a little bit, it doesn't work very well. That's why I say steampunk. It's the last era of what if I just make it as heavy and as powerful as possible and just focus only on that. God dang it!
The MG42.
Yeah, that was heavy and powerful. I mean, are you kidding me? Have you fired one of those things? They're a beast. Why, sheep? World War I was pretty steampunk too, but I would say World War II is the perfect culmination. Got it. God dang it. Why am I one-shotting everybody? Oh, I guess that's because I'm using a freaking Tommy gun.
The World War I tanks were pretty steampunk.
That's true. World War I tanks were pretty
Something for
steampunk.
you here. No more shit.
Ow! Get down.
Surrender, asshole. Get down
So
on
did you
your
watch the
knees.
Super Bowl?
I did not,
Come on,
actually.
follow me.
I usually try to... God dang it, Sheep! Stop shooting me! Why do you keep shooting me? Stop it! Go get meds. See, Sheep, we are playing for real. STG-44 or get the hell out. Well, sir, I can't disagree. The STG-44 is the,
Bastard taser is dead.
You mean the Guru?
No, the STG-44. That's the Gewehr, the Gewehr 43, the semi-automatic German rifle.
No, the first fully automatic rifle, pretty much the first, like, you know, assault rifle.
I was gonna say, well, before I finished that actual statement, was that it's the first one that actually, or sorry, it's the rifle that is the granddaddy to all the modern rifles. It's not the first automatic rifle, you are correct. But it is the granddaddy for the other rifles. It serves you right, Sheep! Hooray! Oh, come on. Let's see here. Alright, where's the bad guys?
Hey, Tony, follow me. Fuck you.
Ow! God Sheep! Stop. Meow! Sturmgewehr. Yes. How? Look, the Germans have a weird name for stuff.
They're German. Most of their names are in German.
Yes, they have great names for things. Because some of their names are just literally describing what it is that they're doing. We are not the bad guys, Grim. We're the good guys. Look, I've seen the news. The news says that the police are the bad guys, okay? That means we're the good guys. And I trust everything the TV tells me because I'm a good person. That is how you can judge whether or not you're a good person. Did you listen to the TV?
Hey, Dragon, follow.
Okay. Hostage rescue attempt
Uh-oh.
underway.
Aragon's tried to join and then disconnected immediately. It's not good. How dare you not trust everything that I say? You should always trust the things that I say. I am a good person. I must be a monster then. Well, Grim, I think deep down, if we're all being honest, we're all somebody's monster. Oh yes I am. I am Sheep. I am a god. just not the immortal kind or the all-powerful kind, just the one that thinks they are. See, it's funny because it's only somewhat true. Alright. So I've got all this gold here. And I need somebody to take it from me as I pick all these locks. So if you want to get to hell, all you have to do is drive to Indiana. That's how you get to hell.
Drop your weapon.
Oops. Yeah, you have to get to Indiana. I mean, just go on your phone, say, maps, send me to Indiana. I mean, have you been to Indiana? Alright, so yeah, there you go. See, you know. You may not believe that you know, but you know. You know why. I mean, actually, hell is also found in California, but that's, I mean, it really is. It really is. There's some beautiful places in California, and they've all been ruined. All of them. I think my personal favorite was when I walked through an old NASA installation, and the old NASA installation has these very, very, like, horrendously toxic chemicals that are constantly spewing forth from the structures. And here's the thing. All the government has to do is tear them down, right? Just tear down the structures so that the land around it doesn't get poisoned. That's the answer, right?
In Gary, Indiana?
Oh, no. I'm in California now. This is a different place.
But that's worse.
Oh, no. See, I said it's also in California. See, that's how it works there. But Indiana's pretty bad, too. But California's worse. I would say that. I mean, Indiana's not my favorite state, but I don't know. Something about it. But, hello. More papers. But yeah, no, so in California, they have this structure that's just poisoning the land. And the reason they don't get rid of it is because that the state government actually refuses to let them do it, even though it's actually, you know, poisoning the ground. And you'd think that they would do something about that, but you'd be wrong. And then on top of that, the federal government is like, nah, let's not do that because it's expensive. Meanwhile, they spend a large amount of money and time every year coating these buildings, these structures, in essentially another caustic solution in order to keep the original caustic solution from leaking into the ground. So they're literally covering these buildings in more poison to hold back the poison that is going into the ground. Because that's how that crap works. So, if you want to know where hell is, that's one of the places where it is in California and also Indiana. And Illinois. Oh, and New York City. Specifically just New York City, though. Oh, and Austin, Texas. If you've been to Austin, Texas anytime recently, you know what I'm talking about. Hell is in Maryland. You mean Maryland? Ah, Baltimore. I forgot about Baltimore. Yeah, that's right. Baltimore. You would not be wrong. Baltimore is pretty bad. And I've been to Baltimore too. It's special. It's very special. And not even in like a good kind of special. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. But I mean, just recently, Austin's turned into a complete and utter nightmare. I mean, it was bad before, but it's even worse now, and nobody understands. Oh god, dang it! And a lot of people don't understand that. Like they still think everything is fine, and I'm like, no, everything is not fine. everything is far from fine. Oh my god. I feel like an old school gangster, but this thing needs to sound a little bit more oomph. It can't. It sounds a little bit too. It's fine. Grim's like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine, man. It's fine. You know what? You know what's really funny about these drum mags? These drum mags jam all the goddamn time. Like these things are worthless. Like if you ever have if you ever have an option to fire one of these things, I mean, definitely take it. But I mean, don't ever try and actually use one. They're a complete waste of time. There's like this spring on the inside that actually like rotates. And so, unlike like a modern drum magazine, which is just like, well, I'll say drum magazine, like a modern magazine which folds the rounds in like some kind of like a belt, this is just a bunch of rounds like just placed in a spring-loaded thing that just kind of rotates as you fire. It's like a giant cylinder, or sorry, like a giant revolver cylinder, just with ammo lined in. And they jam all the goddamn time. They don't rotate when they're supposed to. It's a nightmare. But man, is it fun when they work. Hooray! Aragon says he's not able to play because he's got feminine problems.
He's a woman?
Well, that's one way to say that, yeah. His game's having some issues. Alright, did we get all the gold?
Yeah.
Alright, did we get all the butt plugs?
What?
Yeah, did we get all the butt plugs?
I don't know what you're referring to.
LSPD hands up. Oh god, okay, time to go. I'm gonna get shot and I'm gonna get killed. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm down!
No more shit.
I'm down. Somebody save me!
Faster. Get your shit, gracias.
Alright, let's go. He's gone, boys. I'm not gone yet. I still have my Tommy gun. It never jams. Let's go.
Yeah, nobody fucks with us.
Hell yeah. There we go. All right, this next time we'll up the difficulty because you guys have all this special powers that allows you to survive the army.
That's gonna be worth a fortune.
Just get good.
Why? I have you guys.
So then we're gonna start charging you.
Oh, that's fine. I will.
So
I
my
will,
PayPal is.
I will definitely send you myth bucks. Myth bucks are renewable at any myth location.
Unless this can get me to hang out with the Mythbusters, I don't care.
Well, that's funny that you should say that because where do you think the name comes from, sir?
You're gaping asshole.
Well, that's how did it get on the show, yeah. But that's just how they work, you know. If you don't open up in some way, I mean, they're not gonna want to talk to you.
People are starting to. The blueprint you found was for a new type of turret.
All right, we're gonna do one level of overkill. How about that?
Mayhem?
Just overkill.
Oh.
You want to do mayhem? That's a little bit too much even for me. I don't know if I can do that.
Can you do mayhem?
I can, but I don't know if I'm gonna survive. I'll just get knocked down over and over and over again.
That'll be funny.
It'll be funny for a little bit. Let's see how it goes. We'll see what it is. 13% experience and money.
I don't think he can do death sentence because he's not level 100.
Oh, not yet, boys and girls. I just tried to do my Bill Clinton voice. It didn't work out. I'll have to try again.
Yeah.
This is too dry. It needs to be a little more drawn out. Like, oh, yeah. That's not deep enough. God dang it.
I got word of a specially tuned train headed.
Hold on. Let me get a drink. Hold on.
I've hacked the rail network, and they think they've stopped due to a glitch in the switches. 3 rail cars. One has the hardware. The other 2
Oh,
have
yeah.
the ammo.
There we go.
It all sells,
That's a little
but your
more like
priority
some
is the
Bill
turret.
Clinton right
They
there.
won't be expecting you.
That's better. It's not quite there, but it's a lot better.
Find a rail car with a turret. You might be able to find an access card
It's like Elvis Presley, but you have to kind of depress the voice a little bit more and make it sound like you're kind of whispering. But it's like that Southern Elvis thing with a twang of just trying to like suppress your voice, kind of like when you're like running out of like whenever your voice is giving out.
I should be able to hack it open.
Why did you just do that?
No need for tiptoeing now.
That's right.
The drill.
Well, I guess we're all gonna be fine now. My poor guy. Everybody else is running around doing something useful, but not me.
Down. On the ground. Ross, come here. Follow me. Ross, come on. Follow me. Get down.
I know. Look at me. Out of breath
Stay where
already.
you are. Drop it, bitch. Hands in the fucking air. Hey, Drop Ross, it, bitch. Follow me.
He's mine now.
Drop your weapon. Drop it, bitch.
All right, what are we doing?
Tie yourself
Find
up,
and break
bitch.
into the correct rail car. All right, I guess we do that right now.
Start drilling stuff. I don't got drill upgrades.
Oh, oops. Well, neither do I, but let's see. I didn't know we needed ECM jammers, so here we go.
Someone did. Someone had drill upgrades last time.
Somebody did, but there's only 3 of us right now, so.
He's done his job. Now do yours. Heads up.
Yes, we are cultists. They shall join the sex cult or they will die. Oh, God! I'm being shocked, which I'm totally into. Oh, God, run!
That card should get you entry to one of the train rail cars.
Nope. Here we go. Me! Reload, 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 reload. I need a mag pull mag for the Tommy gun, please. Thank you. It's so I can quickly reload my drum magazine. Thank you. Ah, this is the problem with this difficulty. I don't do the damage for this. I just unloaded a magazine to this guy. Didn't kill him. I'm out of ammo. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Ah! See, I can't play on this difficulty. I'm down.
They're blowing the doors off the rail cars. You're gonna be exposed to sniper fire in there, so be careful.
Well, I'm down. So unless somebody comes and saves my sorry behind. Oh my god, I made it! Thank you, computer person. Grenade!
I was the one that rezzed you.
This is, I thought it said Sydney helped me. Alright, whatever.
Things are heating up.
Wait, no you didn't. You're way over there.
Yeah, I used fucking Inspire, buddy.
Oh. See, I didn't know that.
Well, now you do, buddy. Pal.
So
amigo.
mean. Why are you being so mean about it?
Like that. Great stuff.
Why can't you just accept the fact that I'm happy now?
Too bad. Be sad. Cry. Cry about it, please.
I will! Oh god.
Sure you can. You'll die, and then I'll probably have to save you, but,
Alright, getting some, Oh, jeez. I need ammo. I mean, not that this,
Guess they don't know about all the live
yeah! Headshots do the trick. Yeah, boy. All I gotta do is burst them in the head and they all die. God dang it, just go, thank you. Oh god, that hurts so bad. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Grenade! No mercy! No mercy! Ah! I'm out of ammo. Reload! Ah! I'm down. Well, apparently, throwing a grenade 4 feet in front of you is a bad idea. And see, this is why I don't play on these harder difficulty levels, because I can't do it. Just can't do it. I'm alive! Ah, reload! Alright, I need to get in here. Save myself some, Ah, my god! Did I just get down? Yeah, I just got downed. Instantly. Yeah, that's the last time I get to go down before I'm out. Let me reload. Anybody got any health kits or anything?
I have... You have one. You have two!
I do? I do!
Yes.
I forgot. I'll take that, thank you. Hurrah! Alright, now let's see if we can kill some people.
I'm so glad I surround myself with nothing but professionals.
Yes, you should be very happy about that. I play this game definitely professionally. That is why I am like what, level 60? Nothing but noobs, Ron.
Rise and fucking shine.
Ron Perlman, why are you using harsh language? It's not necessary. Let's run around and grab some ammo, pretend like I'm helping, when in reality I couldn't if I wanted to. Reload my Tommy gun. Oh my god. But no, I commend you for trying to rewatch Breaking Bad. It's one of those shows that I watched and it's one and done for me.
What do you mean we watched? It's my first time watching.
Oh, sorry, I watched.
I never got. I watched it. I started watching it, and then I couldn't like stay with it because it got boring, and I was like really young at the time, and I had full like ADHD at the time. So
Now you
when
have half
something
ADHD.
doesn't, like I have like full ADHD. It's just that I've been taking meds for it and whatnot, so it's better.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, ADD is not fun. What's even harder about it is the fact that what makes it even more difficult is the fact that you don't even realize it. Like you'll lose focus and not actually like realize it until it's too late. Oh, sorry. What time is it, Mr. Sheepman? No! 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 That's right. You go down, sir. Oh, Marty, I'm fine. Ooh! Why? Why did you use that RPG like it's freaking popping Pez candy? Oh, god dang it! Stop blowing me up! That's not how you reload an AK-47. Or any AK for that matter. Oh my god. Oh god! It's a bigot! It's a bigot! I'm out of ammo. I'm down again. Patch. RPG is the new shotgun. Well, it is if that's what you use it as. It shouldn't be. Who's shooting at me over there? Oh god. How are you? Just stop.
Get down on your knee. Catch yourself.
Can I convert you? No. Come on. Eat the Tommy gun. Urgh! Oh crap, I'm out of ammo. Go dang it. Ow, 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 ow. Go dang it. Ow! I'm down again. God dang it. Ah! Ugh. Well, I wouldn't recommend relying on those medicines for too long. That's all I'm going to say.
Just ammo.
God dang it. Let me get in here. Let's reload. Alright, I'll pack some shells.
That's live high explosives, so be gentle.
Nah, just toss them around. It's fine. There we go. More of that. And more of that. More of that. More of that. Why am I bagging boxes? It seems a bit counterintuitive to put the boxes into bags. Oh my god, sheep.
I wasted that medic fuck.
Alright, where am I taking these things?
Give me some fucking drugs.
Nowhere. We can't move them yet.
Oh, snaps. Well, that's not good.
We have to keep them all in the vault pretty much until we get the sentry gun.
Well, I did not know that.
Drop the gun. Drop the gun.
Come on. Oh crap, biggin. We got a biggin.
But it definitely could have gone worse. Our recess is over, fellas. Let's get back to business. Okay, the police are willing to do a hostage trade. Look for
Wait,
a
what?
locked hostage, then free them. Then the police will release
Ow.
Austin from custody.
There we go.
Drop it,
I'm running out of ammo.
bitch. Nailed. Put your cuffs up.
Who got taken? Oh, Sheep did. Okay, well, there you go, Sheep. You're back.
Literally just when he said he was going AFK.
Well, that's fine.
The drill is down. Cops all over it.
He's back now. That's fine.
Good luck, people.
Croker cocksucker is dead.
We'll get him. I've got to pick her up. Down. Get down. I need ammo.
That's a medic.
More ammo. Thank you. So you're on season 3, 4, you said?
Yeah, 4.
Oh my god. Just skip Sons of Anarchy if you can. Don't watch that crap.
What?
Just don't watch Sons of Anarchy. That's all I ask.
The show?
Yeah.
With Ron Perlman? Why?
It's terrible. It's awful. It's so boring. Like, the entire time you're waiting for, like, something... It basically is okay in season 1, but it's just like any other syndicated TV show. There's just, like... to me, the stakes aren't that good to me. It's interesting, but there's not enough going on, in my opinion, that really sells itself to me. I remember watching it the entire time, and I was just like, why? Why am I watching this? I am bored by everything that is happening. It's not even that all the characters are bad, it's just that all the characters are dumb. Like, they run guns, and they're like, well, what do you mean we're gonna have to worry about the cops? It's like, yeah, bro, that's exactly what you have to worry about. Well, I want to stop selling guns. Okay, well, this is something that's really pretty simple. You have to do what this guy says, and like, yeah, you need to close out your deals and call it a day, or just leave the organization. Well, we can't leave the organization. Okay, well, have fun.
Bitch-ass drill is stuck. Fucking medic went down.
I mean, I forgot a lot of the actual, like, plot points, but there's lots of points where I was sitting there just going like, good lord, guys. Like, I think, what, they're into porn and whatnot, too, like, from the 1960s, they're doing it like the old school, which is hilarious to me. It's great, it's funny. Get him, get him, get him. Oh, God, oh, God, I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna go down. I'm down. No! Give me my Tommy gun. Last ditch effort. Oh, I got him down.
Punk-ass dozer killed.
Reload, 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 reload. There we go. Look at you with your little M60 thing. I need that. I need some of that ammo.
We just killed us a medic.
That's right, we did.
Shield is dead.
Sheep. I mean, if everybody's gonna keep kind of screwing around, I guess we can play something else. down
we're
again. What's up?
You look like Miss
But
fucking
we're
Mace.
winning.
I mean, we are winning, but if if one of the players isn't gonna actually play, and we've got one other person that can play and wants to play, and then we got one other person who wants to play but has uninstalled this, we can play a different game if we really need to. Ah, out of ammo.
Suck my ass, goes a kill.
We should just ban sheep.
Not gonna ban sheep.
Glad you guys weathered that storm. It sure was rough for a while. Now get back on your feet.
And heal.
Starve, okay, pal? Just starve.
That's right. That's right. You have to starve yourself in order to be good at something.
Duh. Why do you think I only weigh 170?
Jeez.
I'm 5'10".
Oh, it's. Eh. Well, where's the bad guys? There he is. Where's the bad guy? There he is. Sorry. Eh. Ah.
Hands up, punk. On your fucking knees.
Deploying more snipers. The drone's almost done.
I was hoping to see if I could at least hit the guy with my sniped out.
Country.
Break it down and get each piece out. Guys,
All right, got one.
pieces to the pickup.
That's the end of the medic. Drop it, you want that?
Ah, wrong way. Oh, good. I can't. There we go. Eh. Ow! Ah, I'm down. I'm down.
I noticed that.
So far, so good.
Ah, man.
So wait, you play a lot of Warhammer?
I like Warhammer. Total War Warhammer I've not really been a big fan of, but I have played Warhammer and I do enjoy it. Just not the Total War game.
That's like what kind one of those big like expanding games and shit where you have to take turns and whatnot.
Well, I mean, yeah. Like, so the original game, like the actual classic game, is a tabletop game, and I enjoyed smaller games on that, but the bigger games I couldn't really get into because they were just too much money.
You know
Unfortunately,
what game?
Yo, what's up?
You know what game I like?
No more taser, my friend.
Stratego.
Stratago. I remember that game.
No, it's Stratego, not Stratego.
I always called it Stratago. Oh, I don't need that. Oh, does the ammo go to the same place? I'm assuming yes.
No, it doesn't.
Of course it doesn't. Why would it go to the same place? That's just stupid.
Yeah, that is very stupid. Why would you think that?
I don't know. I just assumed
You
that since
think
we're...
you think 20 bags of ammunition will fit on the back of a Ford F-150? I don't think so.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on how big the bags are.
Hey, I take it back. They do indeed go on the back of a Ford F-150.
I mean, I don't know. I've never played this mission. I have no idea what the rules are.
You've never played this game?
I've never played... This is my first time playing this game.
Wow.
I know,
Man, you're
right?
pretty good for your first time already being level 74.
I know, right? It's crazy. But yeah, no. So I remember Stratego. Sorry.
For these military rounds.
Where's the other? Where'd it go? Did we already grab all the parts?
Yeah, we did. Now we're just moving the ammo.
Oh, okay. Well then, let me grab my Tommy gun and start, pumping rounds out and helping the cause. But yeah, I remember Stratego from a long time ago.
Snipers are coming in.
It's fun.
It is fun, but it's simple. It's simple.
You play Warzone? That's disgusting. Kill yourself.
Hey, that's so mean. Why would you say that?
Bro actually plays like a battle royale and thinks it's fun and enjoyable.
You can look. There's different games that can be fun for different people.
Warzone, okay, pal? That's just bigger COD.
I really don't know. I haven't played multiplayer or even competitive Call of Duty since like 2015, 2016. Maybe even later than that, or sorry, maybe even a lot longer than that.
Competitively?
What's that?
Played COD competitively?
Yeah, I used to be part of a clan for Counter-Strike. That was until the clan imploded because one of the clan leaders had sex with another clan leader's wife. Those were very interesting days.
Yeah, man, you and your clan's members, you know?
I'm just saying.
Do you not get the joke?
No.
You and your clan members? With a K?
Oh, jeez. See, that's the thing. When you say clan with a K versus clan with a C.
Yeah, but when you just say K, you know, your clan, it's up to interpretation on if it's either with a K
Not
or a
if
C.
it's when I'm playing video games.
Yeah, but when people join mid-conversation and don't hear the video game part, what do you think clan you're going to immediately refer to?
Just because we wore sheets on our head, they came to a
Especially
point.
Especially when the whole point is, oh, one of them fucks the other one's wife. That is, I would assume, definitely be a thing that could happen.
I really wouldn't know. It's the only group I've ever been a part of. It's like that because that was just sour taste in my mouth. I was like, nope, done. Not being a part of a group ever again. I'm out.
I was gonna say that's like the cringiest thing I've ever heard of, but I've been in a cringier group.
I believe you.
I was part of a Skate 3 team.
A what?
Skate 3 team.
Skate 3 team.
You know what the game Skate 3 is, right?
I know the game Skate.
Where you just... What?
Go ahead. Tell me, what is it?
Skate, I think Skate and Skate 3 are like... It's just you fucking, you know, skateboard, you're doing cool tricks and shit, getting points.
Yeah.
They made, I guess, 2 other ones, and then there was Skate 3, and that's the one I played. And there was a team about it where everyone would have their own little, like, you know, trick where they would be one doing infinite tricks and the other one doing something shit and, like, doing automatic and manual. There was some weird, like, technical shit and whatnot. And there was a specific group where it was, like, basically, there was a game mode called, like, Thrash something meat where you would just break all your bones and shit, and you would get points for whoever had the most bones broken and like limbs destroyed, and that was like the thing I was really good at. So that's what I was.
See, that game sounds fun.
I can't believe you've never heard of Skate 3.
I've heard of Skate.
The game Skate, or like Skate in general?
No. Yes, I have heard of the game Skate. I did not know they made 3 of them.
Okay, dude, yeah, if you ever have a chance, like, play Skate 3, it's actually a really good game. It has, like, a lot of, like, good music, too.
I mean, it's up there with, like, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Like, I know what that is, yes. I played Tony Hawk Pro Skater.
I've only ever played Tony Hawk's Underground.
Ah, also a good game.
And the only real thing I can remember is at the beginning of the game, you get a wheelchair guy gets picked over you, and then you, for some reason, have to skateboard a guy who's in a hospital bed to the hospital.
Yeah, they got a little bit crazy with some of their, like when they really wanted to get a storyline in there. Some of those games got a little bit weird.
Yeah, man, but at least Tony Hawk was always in it.
That's true, and it was always really ridiculously fun.
There was always good music.
Sometimes. I wouldn't say all
Well,
the time.
I guess music is more, you know, subjectional or whatever.
Yeah, subjective. I need some health. Kitty, stop making bread on my lap. That hurts.
What?
Making bread. You know what kitties do? They do the whole like they prep their place to lay down. You know.
The only thing I know is that cats can make cheese.
No.
Because I've watched that episode from the South Park.
No. Kitties making bread is when they put their hands, like, or their hands, I'm sorry, their paws, and they're kind of like, they take their claws and they kind of like pull up the ground a little bit. God dang it, just go down.
Now we just got to bring the rest of this ammo to the truck and we're out of here.
But yeah, no, so my gaming clan back in the day was really tight up until there was a Vegas trip. And I wasn't able to go.
There you go. There's your problem. You go into Vegas and you think that's a good idea.
I didn't suggest it. As a matter of fact, I didn't want to do it because I couldn't go.
Oh, to Miami.
I didn't want to go because I couldn't go because I was broke and I was still in high school. So meanwhile, everybody else got to go and I didn't. And then all of a sudden, the clan stopped meeting. We didn't do any of our servers anymore. We didn't do any of our practices, and nobody told me jack until like 3 to 4 months later when I finally get a chance to talk to somebody. Actually, no, I think it was even longer than that. It may have been years. And then someone finally told me the story, and I was like, "What the living crap happened here?" And then, what was it? Then I think some of the members were military members, and so some of them got called to Iraq and Afghanistan, and they've never logged on since. And I was like, "Oof, that's probably not a good sign." Especially since they
got a real life.
Well, it's just that these guys were some of the ones that were military members, they were not involved in the drama, and some of them get back on and they don't talk to anybody. The ones that do, they don't know what happened to those people, and they were really tight with them, and they didn't have any family, and so I'm just assuming that they didn't make it out of Iraq and Afghanistan. That's what I'm assuming, but I couldn't tell you.
I like Little Caesars.
You're like, yeah, this is getting pretty hardcore. It's like, yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Yo, man, like, I've seen some shit, okay?
Have you seen a man get torn apart by a 18-wheeler?
No, but I have seen the mosque shootings.
The what?
A couple years ago in New Zealand.
Oh, jeez.
That shit. Did you hear about that?
No, yes, everybody did.
Yeah, the thing was completely live streamed, and I used to hang out with a weird group of people, and they somehow got the full, like, 21-minute video of that.
Damn!
And they wanted me to watch it, and I just couldn't, because that shit was terrible.
See, back when I was a youngin', you could go to YouTube and watch the war in Afghanistan live.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Like, quite literally, you could just literally live stream, like, gun cameras.
That's what Facebook Live is known for, though, is for their, like, live stream suicides. That happen more often than you actually think. They just would go live and then shoot themselves.
Good God. Okay, I mean, look, Facebook was bad. It's always been bad. I've hated Facebook for years. Wait, hold on. How do I get it down there so fast?
There's 3 separate occasions where there were just basically they shot themselves with shotguns live on Facebook.
Jeez.
And then one transgender hung herself live on Facebook.
Good God.
And she was only 9.
Okay, look, if you're 9, you are not transgender. You are 9. I'm sorry. I really don't care how politically incorrect this is.
Yo, Spike, come on. We're leaving. Let's go.
Y'all got down there way faster than I did.
It was actually incredibly easy, to be honest. It's called cutting the fence.
I didn't see any fence holes.
I was gonna make a joke, but I can't.
Where's the hole in the fence?
Okay, man, I know you're not Mexican and all, so you don't know how to do this all.
Hey, I found it. I found it. See, but they hop the fence. They don't.
No, they can occasionally cut through.
No. See, they just hop fences. They don't do that. But yeah, no, I was unaware that Facebook Live, which is a useless thing anyway, also involved that.
Oh, there was also a shooting that happened on it. It was, I can't remember what the name of it was, but this fucking guy had a girlfriend and they had a falling out. The girlfriend broke up with the guy. Mary Jane, something like that. And the guy live streamed on Facebook, got out of his car, walked up to a random guy on the street, an old guy with like groceries, said, "Hey, do you know who fucking whatchamacallit is? Mary Lane is?" Like, "No, well, this is because of that." And he literally just shot him in the face live on Facebook. And because of that, like, how he got caught was he like later that day he was at a McDonald's drive-through. The attendant at the drive-through saw the news and recognized who that was, and he was getting a fry, and they like tried to delay the fry so the cops could get there, and then he ran into the McDonald's and shot himself when he got cornered.
Man, Facebook is cancer for like 1,000 reasons. That's just one more. Jeez. What's wrong with you people out there? Like, seriously, what the hell's wrong with you people? Like, why?
I've seen a video of a guy cutting his own cock off. That is the most disgusting thing ever. And he doesn't do it like a nice clean chop. He does it slowly and methodically. Like, what the fuck? Who does that?
Someone
you have to be
high.
on. Yeah, you have to be high on so much shit to like not be writhing in pain and be like, "Why am I doing this?"
Oh,
Holy,
no, you're definitely in pain. You just don't feel it because you are high as hell.
dude, like that shit ain't normal, man.
No, it's not.
I told my friend about that, and he like fucking like made fun of me about it for weeks. Like he would always do that little the motion from the video, and I'm like, dude, why are you not also cringing at this?
That's creepy and weird, man. Like, why would you
Yeah.
do that? Akimbo shotguns. A bow and arrow. A compound bow. Hello.
There was this other one. It was actually a lot more tame, but it's still gruesome. Have you ever done construction in your life?
No, I've never done construction.
Okay. Apparently, like when you do like you're redoing like a whole house and whatnot, you have like the metal bars and whatnot and shit when you're trying to like make a patio and whatnot.
Yeah.
There was, I guess, like a house camera watching like the back of a house with a pool and whatnot, and the guy was working on it. He had one of those like little yellow light things that you can put anywhere and plug into the house. I don't know what they're called.
A yellow light.
Well, it's like the like industrial type of thing where like the it's like a yellow pole and the two lights with the bars on them. I'll try and find
like a
picture.
barrier? Like a, hey, this is a barrier, don't cross me? That's something I can think of right now. Let me see here. Sheep is gone. Sheep, why did you leave, sheep?
Oh, I found it. I'm gonna DM it to you.
All right. I am waiting in the DMs. I'm waiting to see what I get.
I sent it to you.
Oh, Discord? Let's see.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let me see it. Let's see. So Aragon's got problems. Oh yes, yeah, so just floodlights. Those are just floodlights.
Yeah, floodlight. I don't know why I always forget the name of that, but this guy had like a small floodlight right next to him while he was working on like a wall and whatnot, and he was like vicariously hanging on some like open like steel beams and whatnot, and I guess he slipped on it and he fell backwards into the pool, and I guess his leg or something was on the floodlight, so it fell into the pool with him. And the guy like jolted for like a solid 2 seconds and then just went still.
Well,
And that's what fucking like, you know,
It sounds to me like you go to the wrong places on Reddit.
Like I don't. All of those videos were from Discord. Every last one of them.
See, the thing is that a lot of this probably came from Reddit, because there's actually a whole subreddit of people that have died. Like, what do you call them? Like, there's literally an entire subreddit of people's last moments where they've died on the job or whatever. I think the only one that I've seen, because I was like, I'm done with that already, was the this guy who was climbing up one of those really, really tall poles. I forget exactly what it was for. I know I don't have any in my state, let's put it that way. But this is like a big deal somewhere else. And as he's reaching the top, you can see his foot slip. And then you see him reach his hand up, and he misses. And he has no harness, no nothing, which is what you're supposed to do when you climb stuff like that. You know, you have some kind of safety harness so that if you fall, the worst you get is like maybe a rib injury or, you know, a head injury. But you're not dead, right? And you see him slip twice, and you just watch him fall away from the actual like structure itself. And I was like, okay, I'm done. Nope, don't want any part of this at all. No, this is way too harsh. This is way too real. No, thank you. Watching gun camera footage from the war in Iraq and Afghanistan, I can deal with that, because whatever happens, the person's just gone, right? It's not a big deal. I mean, yeah, this is a long time ago. And since then, I've seen things personally that are absolutely, utterly horrifying. But at the time, vaporizing somebody is a lot easier to watch than that. Good God, no. Ugh. Like, well, good.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I was like, is one of the most realistic and just like gut wrenching things that I saw was very, very early on in the war in Afghanistan. You just saw this gun camera footage of this guy. It was one of the first shots fired in the war that lasted 15 minutes. And there's 3 trucks lined up and like a BMP or like a light tank. And you just see these guys, they're just sitting there like, okay, are we ready to fire yet? They're like, nope. We haven't been given the order yet. The war's not started. You sit there for like 10 minutes watching this helicopter just circle these trucks, and these people are completely oblivious. They don't know what's going on, and it's dark outside. And then they like finally he goes, okay, we got the okay, the war started now. And you just see this guy just light up a tank and 3 trucks, and these people are waving their hands in the air like, we give up. Like, you see one of them clearly throw their rifle away. He's like, no, don't shoot me, don't shoot me, I give up. He's like, all right, he's giving up, what do we do? Shoot him. And just vaporizes him right there. Then another guy is crawling underneath the wreckage of the burning vehicles, and he's obviously dying, right? And they just like, nope, knock him out. And he just,
I don't know why.
Like,
I feel a lot less like guilty or like whatever you call it when it's like a B-10 or a B-20 like just in the air like fucking a Call of Duty mission killing little white dots.
Well, yeah, because you're not you're not in the face of it, man. But I was like, dude, the guy's giving up. Let him give up. Like, just send, like, hey, I need a squad of Marines just to go over there. This guy's throwing his rifle down. We'll just keep an eye on him. Like,
I mean, to be fair, at the same time, he could have like an explosive, so they didn't want to take the risk.
No, I get that too. But like, obviously, these guys were like, you don't line up 3 trucks and a BMP in the middle of the desert. You're not doing anything tactical. Like, you're not prepped for that, right? Like, these were actual soldiers. These aren't, jihadis. These are actual soldiers. They're not going to strap a bomb to their chest, especially day 1 of a fight. That's why the war lasted 15 minutes. All the actual professional soldiers gave up. That's what ended up happening. That's why the war lasted 15 minutes.
I saw another one where like I think it was
this is a really, really happy Friday stream. I'm really sorry.
It was I think I didn't watch a lot of it, but it was a fucking like a guy in a forklift, and you don't realize how fucking powerful those things are.
Oh yeah, no.
One guy like he just swung the forklift too far left, and it like sliced a guy.
A forklift?
Literally. Yeah. I don't think it sliced him completely. Oh no, it did. It like he Oh hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Sorry, a family member just walked in. the guy had like the forklift up, and then he lowered it, like was just bringing it down, descending, and it hit a guy on the head, and it didn't crush his head, but it like cracked his skull, and like he went down instantly.
Well, yeah, because you're talking about like a compression from a an actual. What are you gonna call it? It's a whole purpose is to compress when it's going down. It's like it's like putting a Coke can underneath your foot. It's just gonna crumble as soon as it hits real resistance.
We should do a stealth mission.
Which one's this one? This is called Mall Crashers. I don't know what this one is.
This is not a stealth mission.
Well, let's just do this one, and then the next one can be the stealth mission. I think.
What difficulty is this?
Just very hard, because I'm not doing that again, where I'm just shooting everything and nothing goes down. Oh, look at that! You got a Ushanka, little gas mask, the plaid shirt. You're practically Russian.
No, this is my stealth build, and also, I don't know why this is from that one zombie game.
Which one? You have to be really specific because there's like a dozen.
I know. Hold on. Something. It's. Oh my gosh. I can't remember what it's called actually.
Like Army of the Dead.
No, it's like they're not zombads.
Project Zomboid.
No.
Zombat. I don't even know what that is. What is that?
Killing Floor 2. That's what I was thinking.
I've had some people that tell me that game I need to buy that game and play that game. But
yeah, Killing Floor 2. There's a guy with a gas mask, and he pretty much wears the same attire.
Oh, I remember this mission. We play this one. It takes like 15 minutes. Not even that.
Yep, you heard him right. Vlad is going to the mall. We destroy as much as we can.
You know what's sad?
Everything we've talked about tonight so far.
Yeah, obviously, but you know how everyone said how every generation is like, oh my god, this generation is so fucked, this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
But this generation is so fucked. I mean, they're all doing the most fucking retarded TikToks in the world.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, it only goes downhill from here. It's true. This is it. Like, this is, you want to know what it is? This is it.
Let's have some fun. Let's do this then. Get down, asshole.
I got all these ciggies to smoke. Don't wait for me.
I got
to stay
gasoline.
home later.
Good move. That hostage
Ah, crap. I forgot. I didn't bring a, Oh, are we stealthing? What are we doing?
God.
No, this is completely loud only, but, you know, I just wanted to, like, you know?
No, I don't know.
You know?
Nope. Just shoot everything, right?
You could do that. Or, you could give me $30.
I could, but that's $30, man. I can't just.
Clock's ticking, people.
Oh crap! Grenade!
They're gonna come down harder
Can
on
I have McDonald's?
Yes, you can have McDonald's.
See, this is why you're the best. You're the best guy.
I know I am.
$10,000 worth.
There we go. Ah, god dang it, I wish I brought a ECM jammers and all that fun stuff, but I didn't grab any of that crap.
You know, I've been trying to play Warcraft 3 like all day.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know what I was doing actually that made me want to do it so bad.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I play old games all the time, actually. I mean, most of the games that I play are not relatively new games.
Mainly because Warcraft 3 Reforged, they added the classic back, and I just wanted to play that because they never had a chance to.
Yeah, I get that appeal.
Because I played the Reforged version, and I didn't have any, like, frame of reference, but I can already tell the classic version's way better.
I've been told that. I mean, Warcraft was something that was never really on my radar for a lot of the times. Yeah.
You're not an RTS guy, though, probably, are you?
Well, no, I love RTS games. That's mostly what I play. So like Warhammer, Hearts of Iron, Command and Conquer. It's just that Warcraft just usually it wasn't on my radar when it was really big. And then when World of Warcraft came out, when I guess that even hit my radar. I just didn't really care because I'm not a big MMO person. But I know lots of people that love. They love Warcraft. They absolutely live and breathe the lore. But I'm just not one of them.
Hey, can you come over here real quick?
Yeah. Where am I going?
Can you just over to me? Just can you launch a grenade in this wine thing real quick? That'll probably get us over the 50K.
If I have one left. Yep, I do.
Yep, they got all of it pretty much. Thank you so
Perfect.
much.
Well, I did kill a civilian, so there's that.
Who cares, man?
Who cares? Well, I care, sir.
No, you don't.
But yeah, no, Warcraft is one of those things that it really didn't hit my radar. But I know people that really love the game, and they say the same thing. Reforged is not the same. There's something missing. I'm not sure what it was, because when they told me about it, I was like, I don't understand, because I never played the original, and I'm not even playing the new one. So, but I do know some friends of mine that played like Warcraft, like World of Warcraft, when they relaunched the classic. They just dumped days of their life into it, and I was like, I don't understand why, but okay.
Well, I never played World of Warcraft. Never had the gist to. My uncle tried to get me into it. Didn't like it. Still don't like it. I don't understand.
For me, it's just MMOs. I'm not an MMO guy. I'm not against trying them out. I've tried many of them, but just the fetch quests and the lack of story always gets me. I just don't care. You know, like I tried Defiance, I've tried Mew, I've tried Path of Exile. What's up?
You tried Diablo?
I've tried Diablo 3. I've tried a lot of different games, and Diablo 3 was probably the one that I spent the most time on, but I didn't like it. I've been told Diablo 2 is like the pinnacle and like the best one ever. And here's the thing, I don't mind games like it, but games that are overly simplified to the point where, you know, you become just this god that on the battlefield, I just get bored by. It's just, okay, click this sprite until it dies, you know. It just doesn't sit well with me. Oh my god, that freaking safe is empty. Like, when I played Diablo 3 with a buddy of mine, I remember when everybody told me Diablo 2 was amazing and I had to play it. Well, I never really got a chance to, so I did Diablo 3, right? Get Diablo 3. Diablo 3 was at best meh. And I played a lot of it, got the DLC, the whole 9 yards. I probably spent more time investing into it, thinking that I was like, yeah, this game's pretty good. It's not too bad. And then I have to realize it's awful.
You ever play StarCraft 2?
Yep, play StarCraft 2. I didn't like the story. I thought the gameplay was okay, but the art aesthetic was pretty bad.
What about the original StarCraft?
I loved it. Original StarCraft was great. And the biggest thing they did that was awful was the fact they moved away from that grimy, grungy 90s feel. That was probably the biggest sin they made with StarCraft 2.
Well, didn't the original StarCraft come out in the 90s, like 1999 or some shit?
Yeah, no, it did. But the thing is that the difference really is that with that feel, that 90s, again, the game was made in the 90s, right? It has that 90s grunge feel. It's in an environment that is kind of not really hopeless, but it's kind of a dark universe.
Okay, let's get at it.
And it's much in the same vein of when you have the wrong art style for the wrong story. You know, you don't really want bright colors for a story that's as dark as StarCraft.
Let's go. Come on.
I'm going. And that was one of my biggest complaints with it, is the fact that it was a very dark story, but had this art style that just didn't really fit. Much in the same vein as Fallout 4 and the Fallout storyline. You have every game up until Fallout 4 has this kind of this grunge, dirty, washed look to it, And then you see Fallout 4, and everything is bright and vibrant. And it's like, okay, this is not the end of the world. This is somebody's cosplay. This is somebody's fan fiction. This is not...
Hey,
It doesn't feel right.
it's still better than 76.
I am not arguing that. I will agree. Fallout 4, as bad as it was, is better than 76. That being said, still pretty bad.
You ever play MOBAs?
I've played League of Legends and Dota 2, and I've probably sunk more hours into League of Legends than I'm really willing to admit.
How many?
Probably a couple thousand. I didn't hear a word you just said.
No, I was coughing because I was disgusted.
Yeah, no, this is a long time ago. This is when League of Legends was probably still relatively new.
I probably put a total of maybe 3-4 hours in it.
Now, so back in the day, my friends and I would play this game. Let's see, for 4 stories. Can we do 4 stories as a stealth or no?
It's gonna be really hard, but yeah.
Let's do something else then. Let's do. Let's go to the career. Where's the select heist? Boiling point.
That cannot be stealth. That's Jimmy, right?
Let's see, Jimmy. Contract, boiling point. I don't see Jimmy anywhere. It's alright. We have a diamond store and then a bank heist.
Both of them are really easily stealth.
Alright, we'll do that then.
You are gonna have to change your whole outfit, though.
Nope. Alright, let's see here. I need... That's my shotgun. Don't want that one. Oh, wrong way. Sneaky. There we go.
You ever play Heroes of the Storm?
I remember hearing about that, but no, I don't remember. I don't ever played it. No.
You should play it. And you should play it with me.
Heroes. That's the StarCraft MOBA, isn't it? Or
No, that's
the Blizzard
MOBA.
Sorry, Blizzard MOBA. I apologize. It's the same thing to me.
It's got Overwatch, Diablo, StarCraft 2, and the Lost Vikings in it.
The last. What is the Last Vikings? I've
The
never heard of that.
Lost Vikings, the first Blizzard game ever.
Nope, never heard of it.
Well, yeah, it came out in like fucking... I don't know when it came out, but it was the first game Blizzard ever made.
This is news. You set this up. I'll do whatever because I don't really know what to do here. Wait a minute. Do I need my drill or not my drill? My saw.
You can bring it, sure.
Do I need it?
Yeah, it'll probably lower your detection too.
A little bit. All right, so I got my ECM jammer.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to ask you a real question when the game starts because I need to know about something.
Oh, okay.
Because I have a modded in pistol, and I want to know what it looks like to you. Let me grab the key card real quick.
I don't know what's in there, but I know it's gonna be good.
Careful. Guard. Guard on patrol. Stay fucking quiet.
Up.
Careful. Guard.
You probably should have set this to the hardest difficulty ever since we're stealthing it.
Probably.
We could restart and do it. Hold on.
Better you do this.
I mean, I can.
Yeah, let's just do that then. But real quick, before you do that, I want to ask you, what does this gun look like to you?
It looks like a regular pistol.
Okay, because this is a modded in pistol, and I got it for one reason, and it's because the way I hold it in my eyes. You want to see how it looks?
Sure.
Oh, I cannot go live in this channel.
No. All right.
Do we have to change rooms?
I don't know. I have to change a few things, but you can just send it to me and I can put it up on the stream.
Okay, when we get back in game, I'll take a picture and show it, and then screenshot and give it to you.
I'll select the heist.
The hardest difficulty you can make it.
All right, let's see here. Contract database.
You own Hotline Miami?
I do? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, because that's why you have that briefcase.
Oh yeah, I guess so too.
It, you know, it really would have made sense if they did a whole little thing with Hitman.
Yeah, but the people that now own Hitman are absolutely retarded.
Little to nothing is known about me.
Oh, because the Steam port of Hitman 3?
No, just the new Hitmans. I think are they're trying to mash up Absolution and Blood Money, and Blood Money, in my opinion, was the pinnacle of Hitman. And then after that, it's just been an absolute utter freaking shit show.
I still really like Absolution.
Absolution, in my opinion, is the worst Hitman they've ever made. It is awful.
The Killer Instinct was pretty cool.
It's not that the characters were bad. It's not that the missions were bad. It's that the gameplay was bad. They took what should have been, excuse me, a really easy. It's not easy. They took a what do you want to call it? A free-form system, and they completely turned it upside down and made it very scripted. That was the problem.
Yeah.
Where's the frickin' it's contact database? Is it Dallas?
No, which contract broker under Bane and just something random, I guess, or just any.
Oh, well, let me choose it. So okay, we got Bane.
No, you're under database, not contract broker.
Oh, there it is. Bane, then the bank heist. Mayhem is as high as I can go.
I could host and I could put it to the highest.
Nah, let's just do this.
Alright.
$1 million. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
But yeah, the Absolution, they took all the really cool aspects of the game. They took the sandbox of the actual game, and they turned it into something that is cheap and like it's mechanical. It's not fun. And they've kept that in the new games, and it really shows, especially in the combat. Like if you get caught in Hitman 3, it's a very easy, like you can flip back and forth between stealth and combat pretty easily. Whereas in the new Hitman, it's very geared around stealth, which is fine. The problem is that it really shows its weakness whenever you're actually in combat. That's the problem. Well, that and the fact that all the ways of killing people is scripted. So they've planned out all these different things, and they've set timers for them to actually happen. So, I forget what it was, but like if you don't know exactly what to do within the first 5 minutes of a mission, you might miss out on like the easiest way to do Silent Assassin. Now again, I'm not against that for a few missions here and there, but there should be a scripted event like they usually have, where like the guy goes, he takes a drink, and then he walks away. This happens in the what do you call it?
The new Hitmans.
Yeah, this happens in the new Hitman. But it's more than that, because in the new Hitman, they have, what do you want to call it? They have, what's that mission called? It's the one where you go to Paris, and it's the,
This is your show. I'll wait. You know I'll be there.
what's it called? It's the supermodel one, right? You know what I'm talking about? Where, like, you have to kill that one guy who walks around, he's got sunglasses, white suit, looks like, what's his face from,
Okay, let's get ready.
looks like what's his face from Resident Evil? Is it Drexler?
The one who betrays you?
He doesn't betray us. That's in Blood Money. Who I actually like that character a lot.
Hey, you guys know if the boss's daughter is single? She is fine.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but
One
hey.
sec.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I'm doing the thing where I'm taking a picture.
Can we close the door? No, we can't. Good job. Surprisingly, nobody cared. But yeah, so the Paris mission, they actually do that. They actually have that scripted event. The problem is that every single method they have of killing him is pre-scripted, whereas in the old ones, they really didn't do that, right?
Look at Discord. I sent you the picture. You can show it on stream.
All right, let me pull Discord up real quick. Oh my god. All right, let me see here. If it lets me, good lord. There we go, guys. Here we go. Oh, wrong one. Oh, yeah, you're going to make me actually slide this over? Fine, I'll slide this over. Meow. I mean, so what? So that it gives you that little side panel, that little side view.
Yeah, where you're like having it bent over. I don't know why. I just find that unbelievably like, you know, satisfying.
Tactical.
Yeah, that too tactical.
It's tactical.
And you can see how like far away the gun is. It's because I have an FOV mod.
See, I guess I'm just at the point now where like after spending hours and hours and hours modding Fallout 4, I guess I just whatever.
Yeah, man. Like I can't have a gun pretty much like right next to my face. It just annoys me.
Well, yeah, I don't like that too much, but I'll take it. I really don't care that much.
Like I'm not playing the soldier from TF2 and using the original. Okay, Paul?
Hey, look at that.
Guard.
Well, there goes that.
Sorry, Control. Marcus fell over and started crying. He's good now, though.
Okay, bro. Ooh, I almost got caught. My bad. Why did you just do that?
Because I think my mod gun just looks like a default pistol, and it doesn't look silenced to you, but it is.
Yeah, to me, you just popped off a few rounds for no reason.
Look at.
And
guard.
like you'd think it would go loud, but since I have a stealth, it is stealth for me. So it's weird how that works.
So it's actually silenced, but it doesn't sound that way because of the mod.
Guard. Careful.
Well, no, I think since it's not an in-game pistol, they just give you the default pistol to other people. So it's just a regular Glock with no silencer on it. But for me, it's Okay, so here's the plan, Stan the man. You understand?
I'm listening.
I'm putting down my ECM, and then once I do, you kill everybody in the room. Okay?
Okay, I've got a pistol, so that's all I got.
Go.
I'm not gonna tell you your business, but collateral damage like this gets expensive.
God damn it.
Damn
Yep, that's all I got.
it. Away.
Restart, then fucking hit the
Don't kill civilians.
alarm.
They're gonna come down harder on us.
I restart.
Civilians.
Yeah. The tellers were able to hit the.
So
the
we start
thing.
with the tellers. Got it. But yeah, so the new Hitman are just they are inferior. They're better than Absolution, but they're not as good as Blood Money. And actually, I have a plan to stream Blood Money and Hitman 2. Strangely enough, I've never played Hitman 1. I think every time I tried to play it, it crashed, so I never bothered.
The new Hitman one or the
No,
first
no,
Hitman?
the classic Hitman Classic. Because yeah, the Hitman games don't have much of a story to them, but they are pretty cool. So like Hitman 1, 2, Contracts, and Blood Money, they are superior in every way to their new counterparts.
Did you see? Was my concealment 4 or 3 for you?
4?
Yeah, for me it was 3. So it's just a weird modded thing, I guess.
Oh my god!
Restart. That's the one issue is that, yeah, people always get too close to the guards.
I actually just walked right by him, not thinking that I'd get caught because reasons.
Just because this is a bank job for cash.
Which makes me, I guess if you bump into him and they hear like, my game crashed. I have to blame you for that reason.
Your game crashed because you got too many goddamn mods.
No, it's your fault.
Nope. Oh
No,
god dang
it's
it!
your fault.
My guy stashed the thermal
Huh?
drill for the bank vault in the parking lot. So
Are you already back?
Watch for
No,
guards.
I'm reloading back into the game. Why?
Well, the game just started. It just loaded up.
Money time.
Can you ECM doors open?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, then we can still do this.
I'll wait here.
Huzzah.
Get our suit of the fire.
But yeah, so like one of the
I'll
things
show
that
you
I
how this
find
shit
so
is
annoying
done.
is that they do actually script every assassination. So like if you want to poison somebody, you have to do it like the specific way, and that's it. And the other games, it wasn't nearly as scripted, and so you have this nice, lovely little puzzle sandbox that you had to work with that wasn't nearly as annoying to deal with.
Can you come here, mask up, and then ECM
Look
this door, please?
Let's go.
All right.
Get down.
Never mind. I got
Okay.
I got the key code.
Very fond of the dark.
But yeah, if you've never played Blood Money or any of the originals,
Hands where I can see 'em.
oh crap.
Put it down.
Answer that pager.
Civilians are an asset.
Got him.
Yeah, listen. There's some guy here. You know,
Watch your back.
Says there's bullets going off. Yeah, everything's fine.
Stop it. Don't kill civilians. Hey, they're gonna bring in the big guns if you kill civilians. Hey, watch where you're shooting.
There we go. Let me pick this lock.
No, don't pick that lock. It's fine. Just worry about the pagers, okay?
Wife made some pot roast. If you boys
why do we
are
have
Here
hungry,
we
these
go.
come
fucking
and get
radios
it.
anyway? Nothing's gonna happen. We should just go home.
We should just go home. All right,
We
so-
won.
Hooray! I'll get the drill.
Stop it. Don't kill civilians. Damn. You what? No. Damn it, gang. Wick wanted to take
Or
care
not.
of them
You got the drill, I
himself.
guess.
He really had it in for these bastards. I guess he'll have to be content with the idea of them dead.
I already told you about the mod that turns Russ into Alex Jones, right?
Yes, you did a long time ago.
It
Because-
still is probably the best mod I have installed.
Here we go. We should be through in a couple of minutes.
Ah. I've been told there's a way to use one blade to cut open every single one of those things, but I don't know how to do it. So
That opened what?
the doors, like the safes.
We just have ECMs though, so
Well, yeah, but I have a drill too, or the cutter.
oh,
Whatever.
you probably should have brought ammo instead of ECMs.
Why should I have brought ammo?
Well, for the drill, for the saw, I mean, right?
I don't think ammo works for the drill.
No, the saw takes
yeah,
ammo.
the sill. I'm sorry. Yeah, the saw. That's what I meant.
Saw does take ammo.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. That's
Now
good
you
news.
do.
Now I know.
The more you know, G.I. Joe.
That's right. And knowledge is power or something.
Get down.
I see you took a hostage.
Let me show you the game I like to play on
Get
this
down on
heist
the
all the
ground.
time.
On the ground.
Which is...
Hey, watch where you're shooting.
Yeah, one of the things
Team.
you could actually do is the silver ballers. Actually, you don't even know about the silver ballers since you played Absolution. Good lord, this sucks.
Absolution has the silver ballers.
No, they don't. They have something called the silver ballers. The silver ballers in Hitman 2, like when you shoot them, or you can shoot somebody with the silver ballers in Hitman 2 or 3 or whatever. Or, I'm sorry, not 3. Contracts or anything. It's like shooting somebody in the face with a shotgun. They just fly. It's great. It was a great little gimmick where, like, if you shoot somebody with them, they just went flying. Now, granted, it was kind of a gimmick. That was, like, the fun part of the game that made it more violent and stupid. But it was a lot of fun. Where, like, when you walked up and you had to get into a firefight, watching bodies just fly as you shot them was just absolutely fantastic. And you actually had to deal with stealth in some ways. Like, you know, changing your outfits every few feet, or, oh, I'm going into someplace else. Okay, I need to actually, you know, put that together. I need to actually put an actual disguise together. Those are things you had to worry about. You don't got to worry about that with Absolution or in the new ones. You got to worry about it a little bit, but they make it really, 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 really easy to pass through those places instead of the sandbox that you had with Blood Money. And even in 1 and 2, it was a little bit more scripted. Or sorry, not 1 and 2. I'm sorry, 2 in Contracts, not 1 and 2. In 2 in Contracts, you had a little bit more script. Oh crap!
What?
I didn't mean to just do that. I accidentally threw a grenade. Shoot him! Just shoot him! He's dead.
They're gonna come down harder on us if you kill civilians.
You know, you should try out Heroes of the Storm. It is pretty enjoyable.
See, it would I don't know. I've tried my hand at so many MMOs and MOBAs that I'm kind of bored by it, so now I just kind of stick to what I like.
You can play a Murloc. I mean, that's pretty cool.
See, I don't know what that is.
The fish people from Warcraft?
I never played Warcraft, so...
Oh, you never played World of Warcraft either?
Nope. I think I installed it once for 20 minutes, and then my boss, who I hated, was like, "Why haven't you played Warcraft?" And I was like, not anymore. I'm not playing it ever now.
Fucking camera.
Deckard's in it.
Deckard. Oh,
And
you mean,
Diablo.
from... I was supposed to say Deckard, like, as in from Blade Runner?
Oh, I didn't know there was a Deckard from Blade Runner, but there's a Deckard from Diablo, and there's also Diablo from Diablo.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just a MOBA. It's just another skin. Oh, I don't have the live chat on. There we go. That's better. That's okay. Fokker's just the only one that's been talking. It's fine.
No, Fokker hasn't said anything since the train heist.
That's true. He hasn't.
Everybody left after we started talking about that stuff.
Probably for good reasons. It's a pretty big downer.
It's open. Back the money.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, thank God, the door's already open.
All right, bring it to the van. It's right across the street.
There go all that.
Don't forget about those safe deposit boxes, folks. Can be good stuff in there. Okay, we can leave now, but try and take it all if you can.
I also watched Better Call Saul for the first time.
I haven't seen any of that.
It's good. I like it. I would recommend you watch it. It is better than Breaking Bad, at least as far as I've gotten through. Here's what I don't really fully understand yet about Breaking Bad. Why hasn't Mr. Walter White just embraced the fact that he's got to do bad things for his family and, like, let people die?
Because that would be admitting that he's a bad person.
Especially Jesse. I mean, like, dude, the guy is the definition of liability.
Well, he is, but he's also, again, he's not a bad person yet. So he's, just like everybody else, they have a reason for doing what they do, right? And nobody's the bad guy of their own story, right? Everybody's the hero in their own life. God dang it. Okay, I guess I'll pick this lock. And so in the case of Walter White, he's still a relatively good person, and so he sees Jesse as somebody who he may be a liability, but he's somebody that he owes, right? Because he got him involved in any of this. And
I mean,
with all that, like, he grows into having some kind of feelings of relationship for Jesse, and that carries over after he becomes kind of a heartless piece of crap. That's the whole thing. Like, yeah, you're right. He is a liability, and if you're looking at it from a strictly pragmatic point of view, yeah, you'd get rid of Jesse. And as a matter of fact, the writers and I think the creator of the show wanted to get rid of him and actually planned to, but he liked Jesse's acting so much he wanted to keep him. And so he did. But I think that was a good decision. I think it makes Walter's character better because as Jesse has been doing this for forever, he's been living like a punk for years. He is a good gauge to where Walter goes. Where if you see Walter, he starts and just keeps sliding, whereas Jesse doesn't. Jesse's morals, which are already kind of ruined and bad, don't sink much further than where they start. He still has that sense of humanity that Walter eventually abandons. That's the interesting point of view. It really is a good gauge for Walter, in my opinion, as a character.
I mean, I just feel like Gus is a good guy too, you know?
That's the fat friend, right?
No, Gus is Gus Fring, El Pollos Hermanos.
Oh, no. He is also a bad guy.
No, but
he's a businessman, right?
yeah, and I mean the guy literally does a lot of good things though. When that kid like dies because of the whole gang shit, he like pretty much pays the mother or the sister and whatnot.
Yeah,
He
but
was going to take care of the murderers himself, but then, you know, stuff got in the way. He was gonna kill Jesse, but Walter talked him out of it the first time.
Yeah, but see, these are all bad things. That's the problem, is that the gang thing happened because they were warring on his territory, weren't they?
No, they were just selling on the territory, and the kid shot the fat guy, Jesse's fat guy friend, because he was selling on their territory. And then when Walter told Fring about Jesse wanting to kill the two people for making the kid do that, Fring was like, no, they're my guys, but I'll tell them not to like work with children anymore. And then they killed the kid, and then Walter killed the two guys, which then got, you know, Gus pissed.
Yeah, but see, these are all things that are linked to Gus, and they are things that Gus dealt with, which means that they are Gus's fault.
But also, Gus makes really good chicken.
That may be the case, but at the same time, like, Gus is not a good person.
But what about Mike?
Remind
The
me
old
who
guy, Mike, he's basically like the right-hand man of Gus.
the bald guy?
Yeah, bald old guy, played by Jonathan Banks.
I think he's better, but again, like the thing is that you're dealing with people that are morally bankrupt. So actually, let me ask you this: what do you define as a good guy?
I mean, you can't define anybody as a good guy or a bad guy because everybody's a good guy in their own right.
No. But the thing is that okay. So here's the thing: you are always the good guy of your story. That does not make you a good guy. That does not make you a bad guy either. So, for instance, if you are a good guy and you at least, and I'm gonna exclude religion from this. I'm just gonna say, look, morally, I would say that hey, you are doing right by others and yourself without harming anyone else. I would say that you can be described as a good guy. So, for instance, if you rob banks to feed poor people, you're not a good guy. You're a bad guy that does good things, or you are a bad guy that does something to cover up for his bad things. If you are someone that takes time out of your day to volunteer and help the poor, even if it hurts you, that's a good guy, right? Like,
Okay.
And I would agree. Falker's right. That doesn't make you a good guy. But like the thing is that in the case of what we're talking about, I need to know what your definition of a good guy is, because he's right. Being good is I wouldn't even say subjective. It's just that it's impossible to be. It's easy to be a bad guy. It's impossible to be a good guy. That doesn't mean you can't do good things.
Yeah, and the thing is, I have the hindsight of I've watched Better Call Saul, and they go way more in depth to Mike's character and his whole background and shit.
Yeah. And
so
that's the thing.
I don't want to say anything about it because if you're ever gonna watch it, I don't want to spoil it.
Probably not. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Mike's whole okay. So Mike used to be a cop. His son also used to be a cop, but his son died on the job because his son's other like cop friends were all corrupt, and they had him killed because he was the only not corrupt cop. And Mike was also a corrupt cop, but never told his son about it. So Mike ended up killing the two cops that killed his son, and then moved to Albuquerque to get away from it, and pretty much like took care of his son's wife and daughter, which you see in Breaking Bad every now and then. And his whole thing is he starts helping, like the bad guy, like not people who want like, illegal shit done, but for like kind of good reasons or whatnot. And he doesn't kill anybody at all. throughout almost the entire show, he kills nobody. He finds so many workarounds to get people just thrown in jail or whatnot, but not kill anybody. And then he eventually meets Gus, and they have an understanding and whatnot. And he starts helping Gus out and whatnot. And in the end, all he really wants to do is take out Salamanca, like Hector Salamanca and the Salamanca family, because they killed somebody and it was Mike's fault, and he can't forgive himself because he had an innocent person killed.
See, this is a character that is just simply guilty. That's all this is. Their guilt is catching up with him, and then the writers sound like they didn't know what to do with him. This is the problem. Is they want to make a sympathetic bad guy and make you go, oh no, he's not so bad. Look, he may do bad things, but he's overall a good person. And it's like, no, he's not. He's a bad person. He's still helping the very people that actually he's trying to move away from. He didn't actually change his ways. He simply just altered the way that he did them. That's it. Like, and again, I'm okay with that. That's not a bad character. That's the thing. A sympathetic bad guy is always a good character. Like, if you have a bad guy that just goes, I want to blow up the world, that's not a very good character. Necessary sometimes, but not a very good character. A bad guy that you can relate to, a bad guy that you can go, oh, he still cares about his family, a bad guy that actually has some motivation beyond his own selfish desires, is always a stronger bad guy. And
You ever play Far Cry 3?
What's up?
No, you keep going. I'll talk afterwards. It's fine.
And so, and here's the thing. I love good bad guys. A good bad guy is better than a good hero to me. I love a good bad guy. I mean, don't get me wrong. Nobody's topping Darth Vader for me, but a good bad guy is absolutely a 100% better solution, or a better character development, because then you get to see something that you don't normally see with heroes. That's my whole shtick on that. But yeah, no one in Breaking Bad is a good guy. Walter is the best that you get, and he slowly devolves. Skylar starts off that way, but she is far more cutthroat and pragmatic than he is. And she becomes much more of a Machiavellian character, in my opinion, than even he does. And that's one of the reasons I can't stand her. She turns from Miss Goody Two-Shoes into freaking drug boss in, like, no time flat. She turns into quite literally a utilitarian, like, psychopath. I mean, within, like, what, 3 episodes? It's breakneck speed for her character, who is morally, like, found everything Fokker, I don't think this is power. I think this is lazy writing. I think they wanted to show how fast and how hard people fell. I don't think it's power corrupts. I think what it is that they needed her to not be such a good guy. I think that's what it was. They wanted her to be a part of it, and they needed to shoehorn that in, which is why they shoved that through. That should have been like 2 seasons of happening. Like, she needed to have known about it, and then kind of silently, like, I don't like what you're doing, but it's the only way this is going to work, and then slowly worked her way into it, rather than in 1 season, they just simply went from, you know nothing, to you know what's going on, to you need to be involved, to you are selling, or you are trafficking. Like, that was a breakneck speed change. That's incredibly fast for any character. It's the same problem whenever it's the same problem with most writing today, but it's even worse. A character change like that needs context and time. Like, you need to watch that person go through that metamorphosis. Yeah. At least it wasn't Cortana dies off screen, we clone her so we can have Master Chief and Cortana get... You're right, it wasn't that bad, but that's an anime ending.
And I also didn't realize that John Delancey was in it, too.
John Delancey. I'm not good at actors, so...
He was in fucking, whatchamacallit, Star Trek.
Alright, which one?
Hold on, let me find it for you.
Q.
He played Q.
Next Generation. See, I watched that with my dad a lot, but I would never say that I'm really versed on it.
He also plays Alarak in StarCraft 2.
See, I don't know. Like StarCraft is I played it and I was really excited about the first one, and then I kind of lost a lot of interest for it as time went on. So this is the one problem thing. This is the one problem with doing these missions, is it takes forever to do these little freaking lock boxes, even if I have the upgrade.
Right now, we could just leave right now. Like this is
There's
really like
stuff in these boxes. I know it.
Yes, this is your problem. This is your fault. We could have been out of here at like 15 minutes already.
Well, look, I've just got an extra 13 grand.
Oh, by the way, have you ever played Far Cry 3?
Yes, I have played Far Cry 3.
Do you like who the main villain, who one of the main villains is, Vass?
I don't remember Vass. I think I
the
played
one-
Far Cry 3 for a little bit. I don't think I ever finished it. I think Far Cry 2 is the only one that I played and completed.
He's the one that's like, do you know the definition of insanity? That guy?
No, I don't remember him.
Oh.
Sorry.
Well, his voice actor is in Better Call Saul.
Okay.
As like one of the Salamanca members.
See, the problem is like that's the problem is that bad guys don't just sunken eye. Is this the main bad guy? The guy who's pale?
What?
Or am I thinking of Far Cry 4? The
That's-
very pale
Hey,
guy.
Hey Min, that's Far Cry 4.
Okay, I'm thinking of the wrong guy. Nope.
Far
Yeah.
Cry
No,
is my
yeah. The
idol.
Mohawk guy, sunken eyes. I think they're shadowed really hard.
Always wearing red.
The main villain. Yeah, the main villain. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
remember
like
him.
he's on all the cover art.
Yeah. No, sorry. I was thinking of Far Cry 4, and I was like, I don't remember this guy very much. Yeah. I remember him now. There we go. See, look at that bag of money.
His voice actor or his actor is in Better Call Saul as a fucking whatchamacallit. One of the Salamanca guys with Tuco.
Okay. See, it's just again like I think I played it. I got decently far, but I think I just kind of got bored eventually. I couldn't even tell you exactly what it was. I just think that just something about it just didn't really hold up to me. And maybe it was like the gunplay or something. There's just something that as I was playing it, I was like, it's just not for me. Which is weird because I actually played and beat Far Cry 2, and I actually rather enjoyed that one, despite some of the same complaints. And I couldn't even tell you why one of them was more enjoyable than the other. Like I've tried kind of going through it in my head, like, okay, what is it about Far Cry 3 that doesn't really sing to me, versus Far Cry 2, and I just can't put my finger on it. I just couldn't tell you.
You ever play Crisis?
I've played Crisis 1, 2, and I think I started 3 and never finished it. And I think I even have Crisis Wars, and I don't think I even played that one.
Half of these games I only ever played them because they were free on Xbox Live Plus, or Xbox Gold and shit. Because there was that like one free game every month or whatnot.
Yeah.
The PS4 is 2 free games every month.
Look at
We're
that.
done.
It only took us like 30 minutes to do all that, and half of the mission was us just doing that.
23 minutes actually.
I'm rounding up.
No, you can't. You don't round up. You just round it. You would round down, right?
No, we round up. We always round up.
If you round up, it would be 25 minutes to my.
Nice and
You round up because that's how you get better. The AI was the only weakness.
So we made about $300. I'll round that up to a nice 1,000.
Look,
That's your logic.
what's up?
We made $300. I'm going to round it up to 1,000. We made $1,000.
That's how you get better.
Perfect. But this felt pretty damn good, don't you think?
In measuring time, Falker's right. In measuring time, you always round up, and you round up by tens. I'm just saying, when I work in any kind of professional experience, it's exactly what you do. It's gonna take 42 minutes. Round it up to 50. You always, if you're doing any kind of if you're cooking, then of course you want to be exact. But any kind of technical work or anything like that, you always round up. And you do that because it gets you better.
It's gonna take me about 30 minutes. I'm gonna need about 9 hours at the least, man.
All right, see now you're exaggerating. It's not the same thing. See,
No,
you can't do that.
I'm getting paid hourly here, man.
Well, if you make, let's say you make like 10 an hour, do you round up or down?
I don't know, man.
Rounding up gives you a buffer as well. That's right. But it also makes you better because it means you have a target to beat. Still.
Should I buy Hitman Blood Money?
Yes. Yes. If you don't have Hitman Blood Money, it's cheap on Steam and it's a great game, but it does not play like Absolution. It does not even play like the new games. It is gonna. If you like the new ones, you will play Blood Money and be completely, like, you will be out of your element. It does not play anywhere near the same.
It's just watching YouTube videos on it. It seems a lot different, you know, mechanically.
That's because the mechanics make more sense. But you are correct. It is a very different game to play than any of the new Hitman games.
Something actually.
It is far more fun, far more engaging, and the missions are far more interesting. In Contracts, one of my favorite missions that I would just play over and over and over and over and over again is I forget what it's called, but it's this hotel room. And essentially, you always start off in the same place. You don't get to choose where you start. You always start in the same place, and you can kind of do the mission over and over and over again. But you can do them different each time, and the game doesn't tell you how to play, right? There is no, hey, do this to get this achievement, or do this to get this item. It's just you play the game, and you start with whatever items you have. In Blood Money, they add things that you can buy with the money that you earn. And I thought that was pretty good. But in Contracts, it's whatever you have on you, and that's it. You're done. And you have to just figure out how to kill this guy either loudly or quietly. And one of the best scenes in that game is when you carry a rose box up to this guy's front door, and inside the rose box is roses, but also a Spaz 12 shotgun. And when you whenever you I don't know if well, maybe nobody else knows it, but there's a screenshot or like a video that sometimes played where it would actually slow the game down, and you would just like throw the box out and just pull out the shotgun, and you just blow people away. It was so much fun. It was so cool. Oh my god, it's great. Like, but it wasn't a cinematic game, but they added those little moments in there just for fun. Oh, and whenever you frickin' garroted people, you didn't just hit a button. You actually had to prep the garret. A Joe Biden mask? No. This is something I earned. I earned the Joe Biden mask. Unlike Joe Biden! Sorry. That man hasn't earned a single paycheck in his entire goddamn life. Yeah, there you go. Joe Biden and some Donald Trump up in here. See, now I kind of want to play some Blood Money.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go play some more Warcraft, man.
No. See, I'm probably not gonna play Blood Money. Maybe on Monday I'll add that. Since I've actually finished BioShock, maybe I'll add that into the mix as some Blood Money, some old Hitman, because old Hitman was fantastic. The new Hitmans, I would say, are passable.
New Hitmans.
Yeah, the new Hitmans are passable. They're not that good. Oh, I guess you're out. So. Yeah. Let's see. You know what? Maybe we'll do some Hitman tonight. Let's see. I don't think I've played old Hitman before. Or, yeah, old Hitman on my computer yet. Let's see what we got.
I'm either going to go back to playing Warcraft, or I'm going to play some, Heroes of the Storm with my friends.
Oh, that's... I remember what I actually installed Pathfinder Kingmaker because I was going to play that on the next stream. But let's do some Blood Money. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, you have a good one, man. If you ever want to play, like... anything, just always hit me up and whatnot. If I'm available, I'll play it with you.
Hey, no worries, man. Take it easy, sir.
Yeah, if you ever want to play, like, Left 4 Dead 2 shit, Hey,
no worries. I will let you know, sir.
You have a good one, man. Bye.
Later. Alright, let's see what we got. Let's see if I can do some Blood Money. I got a little bit of time. Let's do configuration. Jeez. Let's see if this... I don't know. The game may not even like the settings that I just gave it. It's just so old. I don't know if it's going to work, guys. Oh, my God! NVIDIA. Oh, yeah! Oh, come on. Don't do me dirty like that. Oh, I love this intro song as it changes. Oh, no, I can't use a controller. No! All right, hold on. Let's see. Main menu? You need to create a pro... What the hell? Ah! I know. All right, can I use the controller now? No. Yes, subtitles, render options, level of detail. Let's crank that. There's no way this game requires this to be. Can I go higher? Maybe. There we go. Anti-scribbling filtering. 16, anti-aliasing, we're turning that up. That's better. It still kind of gives me a window to play in, but I'll work with it. Maybe. Invert vertical now. Oof, I don't know if I want to do pro. Let's do expert for now.
Just in. Unconfirmed reports of an accident at Southland Park.
I can't find my boy!
Hundreds of family members gathered outside the deserted park today to commemorate the second anniversary of the Southland Park tragedy.
Pending a full investigation of the park's safety
Authorities report at least 30 deaths and close to 100
5
injuries.
years since the tragedy closed the gates of Southland Park, but new evidence
is claiming malicious prosecution and believes he'll be vindicated at
every
last.
penny
of his
The
fortune
so-called
defending
Legal
himself
Eagles
from these
dream
lawsuits.
team defending Southland Park owner Joseph.
There were people flying everywhere. Body parts.
And the victims' families have vowed to appeal the decision.
Not guilty.
Cleared of all charges.
Come, have a cup of tea, hon. Sitting in the dark won't bring him back, sweetheart.
I would like to place an order.
Yeah.
This training level will introduce to you the various skills and techniques required to effectively undertake them. The action menu is displayed in the upper left corner of the screen. Actions that can be performed and their corresponding buttons are displayed. The bars in the lower left corner represent, starting from the left, help. The icon in the lower right corner, the compass, is displayed at the top of the screen. The exclamation mark appears every time new information is present. Press the briefing key to enter use the movement keys to move around the environment, and use the mouse to look around. To run, hold the run key while moving. To sneak, hold the sneak key while moving.
Let's see here. I have to actually go through all these things because I don't remember how to play this game. And the last time I played it, I was playing on an Xbox. So, there's that.
Welcome to the States, 47. This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner, and take him out. The target
I forgot about
Joseph
this too.
Clarence, also known as Swing King. An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down. Our client
Hello. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's how I do that.
has made a special request that the photograph you have in your
not for
possession be
this
the
one.
last thing the target sees. Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements. Enjoy the ride,
No, not for this one.
What the fuck you looking at, Kraken?
I'm here to see Joseph Clarence.
Never heard of him.
Mr. Swing King?
Oh, that sorry-ass dickhead. What the fuck they call you?
Names are for friends, so I don't need one.
Yeah, but for this game, you did have to learn a few things. Like, but this is not a bad mission to kind of warm up on because it tells you all the mechanics. Though I wish I could put this away. No. Can I put this away? How do I put this away? There should be a way to put this away. Well, I'll be doing plenty of that, don't worry.
Don't you know shit, nigga? Divorce lawyers ain't gonna prosecute your bony black ass. Divorce lawyers don't do shit but fuck a brother over when his bitch run off. Old Swing was married. What a fuck that weasel ass motherfucker. Used to be rich. Well, he's both rich now. Exactly why his old lady is divorcing his ass. So you... Hey, what the fuck was that? Let's check it out.
Gotta sneaky our way by. Oh, this part. Alright, should I save him or let him die?
It doesn't sound sincere, but it's good. Because you're about to be purified, motherfucker. Pure fire.
Alright, so I could save him or I can just let him get burned alive. What do y'all want? Pretty sure Samsung Verizon bricked my old S. Ooh. I gotta kill him, never mind.
I swear to God, I am just a lawyer.
Oh man, I thought I could actually.
Help! Help me!
There's that. This. There we go. Okay, so let's do drag body.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
Drop body. There we go.
Help! Help me!
Where's our way up? Okay, I gotta turn the audio down. The audio is just the music's way too loud. But the music is done by Jesper Kid, and I do appreciate good Jesper Kid music. Nope, not that one. I think he does really good ambiance, which another thing that really kind of ruins the new ones. Jeez, why does that feel like it did absolutely nothing? Alright, maybe the ambiance background? Let's drop it down to here. That's better. Exactly. Well, this is still a relatively old game, so there is that.
Help! Help me! Help! Help me!
Oh man, some of the old assassination missions are really they're just really cool. One of them is called the Meat King, though I don't think it's in this game. It's in another one. I think it's Hitman 2. There it is. Okay, so they're doing cocaine. No, I don't want that. Yeah, boy. There we go. Drop you right in there. Perfect. That's one of the best things about it. Just, hey, do this. Let's see. Drop body there. No, that's not what I wanted. Can I not? Oh, I guess I gotta put him in here. No? Definitely take that. I thought each one of these could take 2 bodies, but I guess not. Maybe that's just in the new ones. Maybe the new ones have made me, what do you call it? Like, just spoiled the living crap out of me. I'm having to relearn how to play this game, guys. It's I like how the music is just really stereotypically bad. Hide in the closet.
What in the name of God is going on in here?
Alright, let's see here. We're gonna take out the chemist. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but alright, fine. Alright, take the chemist suit. I was trying to walk up and slash his throat, but that works. I think that's what I do, is I just sneak. I did slash him, kind of. So, I love the music. Okay, now I can turn the music back up a little bit. So the music in Hitman games really, like, they really sell it. Especially the lovely violins. Love it. Let's run a little bit, but in this game, actually running does cause some problems. We're gonna put ESLB40. Actually, a long way. Let's see here. Put that back down. Can I put it? There we go. I don't know why. Hold on. Okay, no, that's fine. All right, pick that back up. Yeah, the thing is that the new Hitman games, they kind of make you out to be a pseudo
Gotta
good
check
guy.
you, white bread.
I love that line. Now, if you remember from, like, if you actually watched this from the,
No weapons past me, motherfucker.
Oh, what? I got a weapon? Okay, it must be the knife. The music from Freedom Fighters is the same as the music from this game. Well, it's not the same game, but how do I drop you? G? There we go. Yeah, the music, the guy who did the music for Freedom Fighters is the same guy who does it for the old Hitman games.
Gotta check you, white bread.
He calls me white bread. It's so bad. It's so stereotypical. Jeez.
Alright, you cool.
Bam.
What the fuck? Fucking elevator ain't working. Shit. Man, somebody's gotta fix this motherfucker.
I can get the money, sweetie. It's as good as mine already. Mr. Spook's got it. We'll open the park. It'll be like old times. No, just a few more days. You gotta believe me. Don't say that, sunshine.
Oof.
Mr. Spook's gonna come through, baby. He's good for the money. I won't sign the papers. I won't. You gotta give me one more chance. You gotta. Baby cakes? Sunshine? Hello?
See, I also love that because each level does have a little story to it, but this one's, I think, is the most cinematic. Let's see here. Fiber wire the guard below. That's right. I can do that here too. That's right. Let's drop that out. Break the utility box. That turns off all the lights. And I think for some reason I'm the only one that can see in the dark. I don't know why. Look at that! Just gets knocked out. She literally runs into another girl and they run into each other.
What the fuck was that?
I love it. Just it's funny. I'm sorry. I love it.
I don't want to die, man. Don't kill me.
You ain't going.
Oh. Bam! Oh, love it. Throw him on the ground, knee him down, and then... Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. How do we, Oh, somebody's coming. Oof! Come here, buddy.
I don't want to die, man. Don't kill me.
I really do enjoy the little ragdoll physics here. Oh man, oh man, I love this game so much. I forgot how much I love this game. We're gonna knock him out. Call it a day. But if you notice, the combat in this game versus the other one is very, very different. It does not operate at all the same way. The other one is much more rigid and more difficult. This one is much more smooth. And the flipping over from combat to stealth is actually relatively simple. There's not a... It doesn't feel different. Whereas the new games, although I appreciate the fact that they want you to stay in stealth, it's not required, right? We're right up Main Street. But the thing is that it really is geared more toward...
It's been a while now, Scoop, and I was just wondering where we were on the whole money thing.
Were you?
Yeah, see, the thing is, if you remember, you know, what we agreed to was it'd just be a short while and you'd pay in cash, and I know what the pressures you were under must be, but the deal is a deal, and I was hoping, you know, maybe you could just pay what we agreed on, even though you've been here for, heck, more than twice as long as we agreed to, but just pay the original amount and move on. Not right away, necessarily, but, you know, I'd appreciate it.
No.
I love the fact they make him a sympathetic character. I just love it. It's like, but look at this guy. He's so likable. Like, yeah, he had a bad thing happen, but it's okay, right? Snipe 3 guards. Okay, how do I scope in? How do I scope in? Oh, whoops. He's dead. But, how do I scope in? Well, that's, I'm not gonna throw my gun at him. Okay, how do I scope in? What do I do? Game, you're not telling me what to do here. Let's reload. Alright, let's see if I can get my controls up. Controls. Toggle view X. Probably that's the one. Nope. He's dead. Like how nobody cares that I'm shooting a bunch of people down here. I guess that's 2. Where's the 3rd? Where's the 3rd? Shoot the bird. They're spying on us. All birds are CIA spies. Where the heck is the 3rd guy? I don't know where he is, but alright, whatever. Did I miss him? Is he like up here somewhere? Or? Where is this guy? Oh, there he is. Boom! Headshot. There he goes. Don't need that anymore. But yeah, no, one of the things I like about it is the fact that in this game, they... find the door to the office. Alright. They go out of their way to make sure that you know that that 47 is a cold-blooded killer. I like that. That's kind of the whole point. He is a hitman. He does not care. I may need this in just a second. Pick up the syringe.
Hey, bitch. What you got on underneath all that?
Very little.
Oh, yeah. Fine-looking bitch like you don't need no fancy wrapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrapped before you could say, who?
No crap. Whoops. I should have just syringed him, but I didn't have the chance. Whoopsies. Well, this is the first mission, and I was trying to get the use of things, so.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Carol Ann!
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
My client has asked me to ensure it's the last thing you ever see. Please, look at the photograph, Mr. Clarence.
I love it!
Please.
It's just the straight
Haven't
up
I
just...
suffered enough? Don't you think I know how much suffering I'm responsible for? I can't sleep. I haven't slept in the guilt I feel. I'm so sorry.
I love that. It's just the straight, cold-blooded Nate. Oh my god, I love it. There we go. Just straight up execution. See, they don't have that in the new ones. In the new ones, it's the hitman's actually the good guy. It's like, no, you're a bad guy. You're a very bad guy. You are a murderer. It's what you do for a living. You murder people.
Watch those nails. There you go. That's
This is the one kind of weird part, though. Some of these windows are a bit funky. Come on, climb. There we go. Yeah, that part, I remember that part. Justifiable homicide. Well, I mean, I understand where he's coming from. Like, you know, it's like, hey, I didn't mean to do this. Like, it wasn't intentional.
Uninvited guest. I was gonna bust a cap in his ass scoops. But I remember what you were saying about playing it cool, yo. And I tried to play it cool, but the cracker got by me. That all.
I see. It was my orders that caused the problem? Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah, Scoops, I ain't say that shit.
I'd like to give you a lesson in personal responsibility, Jay. But seeing as there's an intruder on the premises, I'm a little...
Whee! Bonk! Oh crap, I'm almost dead. Oh, I am dead! Oh, god dang it, no! Ah! I forgot that those bombs are a lot more powerful in the old games. In the new ones, you can stand like a few feet away from them and you're fine. God dang it! I didn't save either, so whatever. I'm dead. Oh my god. So like in the new games you can do that and it's fine. Let's see, do I have any? Nope. Nope. See, it's also unforgiving. Oh my god. And guess what? You start from the beginning! Oh my god! Alright, so we're gonna run through this and just murder everybody, it's fine. But yeah, this should take me a lot less time now.
Welcome to the States, 47. This should be a straightforward operation. We need you to penetrate an abandoned amusement park, locate the owner, and take him out. The target is a Joseph Clarence, also known as Swing King.
Just start it.
An accident involving one of the rides at the park a few years back forced him to close it down. Our client has made a special request that the photograph you have in your possession be the last thing the target sees. Mr. Clarence has somehow become involved with a narcotics distribution ring, so the park may still have some amusements. Enjoy the ride, 47.
What the fuck you looking at?
Oh, you dead. Jeez. Alright, let's go murder some people.
Too stupid to be a cop. Motherfucking... Hey, what the fuck was that? Let's check it out.
There we go.
That's a holy fear of God in your heart, motherfucker. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want. That's good. It doesn't sound sincere, but it's good. Because you're about to be purified, motherfucker. Beautiful fire.
I'm just gonna let him burn him. I just want to see him burn.
And it's sin off your body and soul till ain't nothing left.
I think this is the lawyer that defended him. That one guy.
I swear to God, I am just a lawyer.
Oh crap. Ah, oh, love that. No. There we go. The actual individual loading shells back then was amazing. It was like, oh my god, they're actually doing it. But yeah, but sometimes if you just let it, you can actually let that guy burn the lawyer, and it's like you get to hear the guy scream the whole 9 yards. It's pretty hardcore. It's great. But yeah, once I'm done with this mission, we'll probably call it a night. It's getting kind of late for me, but I do want to pick up this guy's. Pick up the pistol. Or I did. I already picked up the pistol.
Where'd those lazy bastards go?
Here we go. Right there. Just jam him right in the neck. Oh, love it. Just right in there. And, of course, the blade is completely clean. Oh, my gosh. See, it's a bit dated. I know. It's a bit dated. And, yeah, it's a bit silly. But it's okay. We're gonna... Oopsies. Drop that down. It's a bit weird. There's that. And let me drop the knife. Ah, back to the lovely music. That nice... Just, I'm about to murder everyone music. Jesper Kid,
Gotta check you, white bread.
Jesper Kid was dropped off to the detriment of this entire series. That lovely, kind of that soft music is fantastic.
I can get...
Alright, let's retreat.
You hear that?
Whoopsies. Oh, that guy doesn't know what's about to happen to him. But it's okay. I mean, I'm just here to kill everybody anyway. And I think as you progress through the game, you can actually get, like, body armor and stuff. Oh, this will be funny. Come on, girls. Run. Run. Oh, come on. Oh, no. One of them heard the gunshots. They didn't run. Oh, God dang it. Oh, man. The animation of watching the two girls just run at each other and knock each other out. Oh, it's so stupid and silly. Oh, it's... oh, hello. I'll take that. Thank you.
Like they say, the longer they come,
the longer they come. I don't know what they say. Come on. Actually, let's move over here. Let's reload. Oh, crap. Bad time to reload.
I don't want to die, man. Don't kill me.
Where are you? I got a second one. Where are you? At the time, they couldn't put topless women, so they had to just go with bikinis. Or at the very least, they didn't think they could. I mean, they probably could have gotten away with it, but yeah, I know it's so sad to see a bunch of gangbangers dead on the ground and bleeding. If you're cutting heroin, or is it heroin or cocaine, you don't want to wear. You want to wear something to cover up your mouth.
It's
right. I know that is it. Which drug is it? If you're manufacturing, you need to wear something because it actually is volatile while you're making it. The chemicals will actually hurt you. Well, there's one that, like, it doesn't matter if your skin is exposed. The issue is breathing it in. Because the reason why they're naked is because they don't want any way for them to sneak it. You know. Yeah. Usually the way they do it is they have them naked and well, don't ask me why I know this, by the way. They have them naked so that they don't take away any of the. They don't take any of the product. The masks I thought was because they don't want them breathing any of it in. And there actually is some pieces of it that are like some of the chemicals that are there are actually really bad for you. I think those are okay. I mean, I get what you're saying. Like, you don't want to expose any skin, like especially your eyes and whatnot, but I don't think that's much of a problem, unless you actually, like, knock it around. I don't think it's that sensitive. Or if it is, it's so little they don't care.
What you got on underneath all that?
Very little.
I love this.
Yeah, fine-looking bitch like you don't need no fancy wrapping, do she?
Depends who's unwrapping me.
God damn, girl. I'd have your fine ass unwrapped before you could say, "Who's that handsome stud untying my ribbon?"
I bet you could. Oops. That's Uncle Joe. Better
That's
get
right.
back
This
to
is
your
her. This is her
post.
niece. Push. What is it? Spacebar. I guess not. Whoops. I love that. She's like, he's not a bum. It's like, dude, he's a freaking gangbanger. Come on.
I don't think you should be here.
I like how her voice completely changes.
No, please help! Please help!
I don't care.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get in here? Caroline!
My client has hired me to show you this photograph.
I don't understand.
My client has asked me to ensure it's the last thing you ever see. Please, look at the photograph, Mr. Clarence.
No. Please.
Look at the photograph, please, Mr.
Haven't I
Clarence.
suffered enough?
Nope. Now you have. What's even funnier is that I love that, like, it's the same character. It's the same character right there. It's a pin-up of his niece. We'll save this real quick. This time when I blow myself up, I can just reload from here. Is there anything in his office that I can take? He's got pictures and stuff from his like heyday when he was still really cool and popular. It's such an awful fall. It's so good. Come on, get dang it. Come on. There we go. Right, the explosives. Space. And space. It's, again, it is a bit dated because of that, right? It is a bit dated, but it's still really good. It's still a fun game, and this one is this level is very, very, very scripted, so that you can kind of learn the game.
That's right, babe. Just like that. Watch those.
We got an intruder scoop. Some motherfucker busted in on Jay-Z's watch.
You know, I don't like
Where's the there it is.
Right a guest.
I was gonna bust a cap in his ass, Scoops.
I just like how his name is Scoops.
Cool, yo. And I tried to play it cool.
God dang it! Ah, God dang it. Ah! See, this is another part. Is I tend to forget, like in the new Hitman games, they have like a bit of a give, and it's spoiled me. It really has. It has spoiled me because now they go, oh no, there's somebody that's not supposed to be here. Shoot him. You know, like in the old, and I think even in this game, if you manage to pull off a headshot, it gives you just a little bit of health. Let's try this again. That's what it is. Okay, I remember now. You have to just hit double tap forward. That's what it is. And yes, I am bad at a game that I haven't played in forever. There's like, because this game is far less forgiving than its new ones are. The new ones are definitely much easier to kind of get away with stupid crap like that.
We got an intruder scoop. Some motherfucker busted in on Jay-Z's watch.
You know,
Jay-Z's watch.
I was gonna bust a cap in his ass, Scoops.
It's so funny how just.
I remember what you were saying about playing it cool, yo. And I tried to play it cool, but the cracker got by me.
Let's see what happens.
I see. It was my orders that caused the problem? Is that what you're trying to say?
Nah, Scoops, I ain't say that shit.
I'd like to give you a lesson in personal responsibility, Jay. But seeing as there's an intruder on the premises, I'm a little pressed for time. So I'm afraid you'll have to be a lesson in personal responsibility.
Oh look, he all of a sudden he's capitulated. He don't want to fight no more. Give me that pistol you got.
No! No, please! Please don't shoot!
I'm shooting one of y'all.
Please, please!
Oh, I got kids.
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God!
Give me your freaking gun. Why can't I get up here? Whatever, fine. Oh, there it is. There. That's what it is. There it is. Oh, I love this too. So it actually gives you like how well you did in the paper. So it'll actually tell you what's going on. So cold-blooded killer, and actually as the game goes on, you can read some of these that kind of tells you some of the background stories, like drug cartels liquidated. So that's what we just took care of. Kids lemonade stand condemned and demolished. That's just something silly. Cold-blooded killers on the run. That I think has something to do with some of the new stuff here. I'm not going to go over it right now, but each of these usually has something kind of cool going on. This is the drug cartel. Like this was already hidden here, so it actually is related to this. But the main story is usually what happens and how well you did. So, like if they catch you using a weapon like this, they'll say, "Oh, look at this! You've actually used this weapon, and this is the most common weapon that was used there." One of they discovered several hidden bodies. Two of the victims were found dead in mysterious circumstances. Forensic scientists are now working to determine if the cause of death was natural or foul play. Like, you know, if you hit somebody with a syringe, like they'll actually like, okay, well, you know, did they die or, you know, of natural causes? What was it? Like that's really, I love that, and it was a bit weird for the time. It was pretty new, but it was still really cool. I really enjoyed it. Let's see, let's press enter. Yeah, boy. And that was the dad from the very beginning. But yeah, I think we're going to call it a night there. But I hope everybody enjoyed watching what we were doing tonight. Ooh, the hideout. So you get to try all the guns. Just grab all the weapons and ammunition. Oh, I haven't earned the guns yet. Okay, so I can't play with the guns yet. I can play with some of the guns. Let's see. M4. And as the game progresses, if I'm not mistaken, okay, can I zoom in? There should be a button to zoom in here. What's the button to zoom in? Nope, that's the wrong button. Ah! That's how you do it. You can just walk up and just keep shooting. I think you can even shoot the rats. Let's see what else I can do. Let's do the shotgun. But yeah, there should be a first-person mode here, but I can't remember what the hell it was. But then again, I am used to playing on a controller, not on a mouse and keyboard. That's the scope view. Okay, so it's the close combat. Toggle close combat. All right. Reload weapon. Equip clone. Okay. I guess there is no button for first person. Maybe that was only an Xbox thing. Oh, hold on. There's more buttons down here. Okay, hold on. F1. Okay, there we go. Let's see. F1. There we go. Yeah. This is just... It doesn't do anything with the bottles. Nope, nothing. There we go. That one bottle that's sitting right there is the luckiest thing in the world. Look at it. Just... So, maybe shotgun's a bit of a misnomer. Maybe it's just more like a... I don't know. There we go. Does it aim off to the left? Is that what it is? Nope. How about aim off to the right? Well, there's that. Oh my gosh. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Nope. No. I wanted to do F. There it is. All right, let's try going back to this. Nope. Jeez. Yeah, so as it shows, this game's a bit dated. But you can actually make modifications to these weapons as the game goes on, and choose levels and whatnot, and keep using your upgrades. So like this is obviously the hunting rifle, the F2000, I think that's, what is that? I forget. Is this not the STG? But what is that? I forget what it's called. The M14, just the regular hunting shotgun, TMP, Uzi, MP5, and then another MP5. But yeah, there's all these sorts of guns you can collect and you can keep going. It is one of my favorite games. It does have a lot of flaws, a ton of flaws. But if we pick this back up, I'll consider it. I forget what the bird's about. I know that 47 wanted the bird. I forget why. I think there's this whole thing about it. I just can't remember. But we're going to call it a day there. I hope everybody enjoyed watching. I will see you all again on, actually, no, tomorrow. And I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe we'll play some Battlefront and go back to the normal stuff. Maybe we'll keep playing some Payday. Fucker. Who knows? We'll see. Or maybe we'll play another game. Who knows? So I hope everybody enjoyed watching. I will see you all again tomorrow evening. Have a wonderful night.